Hello everyone, my name is Paul Cruz with Cruz Business Solutions. I came up with Cruz Business Solutions because I'm all about solving problems. There's always cause and effects, no matter what is in business, no matter what type of business. In this case, for helping a lot of customers with their online presence and helping them generate revenues by really putting a strong strategy together, which I named social media investment strategies. It's taking a mutual fund approach, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Alignable, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google Plus. It doesn't matter. The BBB, which Better Business Bureau, Google. You have to understand all of these vehicles are modern day yellow pages. That's how I see it, and I look at each and every one as an individual stock, like a mutual fund, right? I'm sure most of you have mutual funds and some of you probably own stocks. So the website is also part of social media. That's what people misunderstand. So what I want to talk about today is something that a lot of clients that I run into believe they don't need, and they get frustrated because they don't get the results that they want. So there's a 3-step process to having a professional responsive website technology. Now, what does responsive mean? It's a technology that could integrate into any platform. There's 5, now 6 platforms that you could get online. For example, you got the desktop, you got the iPad, you got the smartphones, you got the TVs, and now you got watches. I mean, it's incredible. So responsive technology integrates into any of that. A lot of technology, you can't do that. You can't do that with WordPress, depending on what you actually do, just to give you an idea. But to stay competitive, one, you absolutely need a professional website. More than social media. And here's the reason why. It's your brand. Banks ask you for a website. No matter what you do, they ask you for a website. Now, how do you use that to your advantage? That's where I come in. That's where I'm very helpful to my clients, not only in social media, which I created a strategy called Social Media Investment Strategy, based on the mindset and the premise of a mutual fund approach. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, etc., I take it as individual stock. So here are the 3 steps. Okay. Now, I want to try to keep it simple, but informative at the same time. The most critical aspect of your business or any business to stay competitive in this ever-changing, evolving environment is you gotta have several things. You gotta have a very effective, strong online digital presence. Okay. The second thing you need is you need to have a responsive website technology design. Absolutely very vital, very vital. What that does is when you have that technology and you understand strategy and you implement strategy, you got to have relevant traffic with a high conversion. So what I mean by relevant is there are companies out there buy leads all the time and maybe 1 out of 100 is good. What I mean by relevant is actually customers that actually need your services or your products. So relevant means also you rather get less of the traffic. Instead of 100, you get 20, but 70% of the 20 are real clients. Think about that. That's what I mean about relevant. More importantly, by having relevancy, have a high conversion ratio, it starts to build your brand. You now become influential. So your clients actually start to brand you. And that's a strategy that I implement for myself and also for my clients. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, step 2, what is the process and how do we accomplish this? Now, I'm taking copious notes because I'm always changing things. There's always new things coming up. But number 1 is you got to have a responsive website. And more importantly, you got to have a modern website that gives people the wow factor. Because at the end of the day, people buy on emotion or greed or fear. Logic is one thing, but all the other things what most people buy on. Number two is this. The technology that my guys use, and I have top of the line guys, it's already built in with SEO. Now, search engine optimization is a misused word because a lot of people don't know what it means, and a lot of technology guys don't know how to use it or do it. SEO is a process, but the design technology websites that we offer with the technology, SEO is already built in. And I won't get into that right now. I just want to let you know about that. And it's got to be mobile friendly. Have you ever had an experience where you're looking at a website and it just like you got to enlarge it with your finger, you got to close it down because it's too wide? It's a nuisance, right? So you want to make sure that the website's mobile friendly, that people can read it, and that it loads up in less than 3 seconds. So people want instant results. That's the thing about smartphone, is that 92% of people that search, they search on the smartphone. So that's important. And the other thing is, you gotta have, with this technology, I call it the Lamborghini of technology, you gotta have the best hosting company. You don't want to have a Lamborghini and go to your local mechanic to take care of it, right? So it's important that you have a hosting company that can handle the technology. And the one website, what we build and what we offer, you never have to build another website again. Because as technology changes, we'll integrate it. So you have to build it one time, have a good experience. You could always change the design you want. You could always add to it. But the bottom line is, with one website and the right content and the right strategy, you will accomplish a high conversion ratio on all the platforms. That's where I come in. The strategy is what I'm effective in. The strategy is what I'm going to help you with. Are you with me so far? Here's the third thing. What kind of result can be expected or accomplished having a responsive website? Okay? Now, the first thing that happens is, I call it the 3 B's. You build the 3 B's. It's called building business brand. Everything's about branding right now. The problem with branding is, right, in my opinion, is that everybody goes out and does social media and website thinking by having it out there they're going to brand themselves. Well, I got news for you. They will brand themselves, but they're going to brand themselves the wrong way. So there are strategies to branding your business, because everything counts, and you got to be very careful when it comes to branding your business. The other results, it will increase your company's traffic. Because here's what I've learned about traffic. There's traffic all day long. Most people don't even know. Right now, wherever you're at, there's traffic happening for your industry, your business, and you're not even aware of that. What you want to know, the traffic that's out there? Well, when you're strategic and you have a strategy, then you can monitor that traffic. But the key to traffic is getting the right traffic. I call it target marketing. It's an old thing, but most people don't understand that it still applies. So increasing your company's traffic is very, very important. Now, the conversion ratio, according to Google, is about 79%. I want you to think about that. That means out of every 10 customers that walk into your business or call you or email you or whatever the case may be, and they take action, 79% of them will convert into business. That number blew me away. I said, it's got to be wrong. It can't be. Well, it is. If you look at these big companies that use this technology like Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo, Target, they get massive traffic and they get a high conversion. So that's what it is. And the other thing that it increases, just think about it, one happens with the other. That you will increase your revenue. Now, through my social media investment strategy, I could tell you this right now, is the average conversion ratio with my system and my strategy is at least 40% on every platform. Facebook, Instagram, whatever the social media is, or whether it's a website, 30% increase in annual revenue. Think about that. If you're generating $1 million a year and you can increase your revenue by 30%, that's $300,000 in new business. Would you invest $50,000 if you know you can make 300 grand? I'll do it in a heartbeat. Would you? It's a question you need to ask yourself. Now, the thing comes down to this. Do you like the idea? Does it make sense? Because if it does, then what I'm going to ask you to do, and if you understand what I'm asking you to do, this is the best for your business. You can call my office at 702-426-5962, or you can leave a voice box message at 702-625-1613, or you can email me at pcruz@cruzbusinesssolutions.com. That's pcruz@cruzbusinesssolutions.com. And one final way you can contact me, you can contact me on Facebook. Facebook at Paul Cruz 234, or Instagram at Paul Cruz 234. And if you leave a message, I promise you I'll get back to you within 24 hours. So if you're looking to increase your traffic, your exposure, establish a high conversion ratio, increase your revenue, increase your monthly cash flow, then do yourself a favor. Contact me at any of those contact information. I want to thank you for listening. I hope I've been helpful. I hope I encouraged you and inspired you. There's going to be a lot of series of these videos. But for me, I like to keep it simple and keep it real. Because at the end of the day, when you clear the smoke and mirrors, it comes down to basic fundamentals. I want to thank everyone. Have a great night, and I'll speak with you again. Bye.